Hi everyone, it's Leslie from the Cottage with a really lovely summer recipe for you. This is the blueberry and banana baked oatmeal. And what I love about this is you get to do it in a pan, and you can keep it for as long as it will last in your fridge. We're gonna start very simply with just an 8x8 pan, or you can use, this is a smaller version of an 8x8, it's a rectangular pan, that's fine too. And we're gonna be using rolled oats. Best not to use instant oats or say steel cut, so we're just gonna use regular oats. We have about 2 cups of oats, we have 1/3 of a cup of walnuts or your nut of choice, about 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon, some baking powder and salt, and then fresh bananas. And basically we're gonna start by layering this dish. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the sliced bananas, and you need about 2 bananas for this. You're gonna go ahead and grease your pan either with butter, or you can certainly use a pan spray, that's fine. And you want to go ahead and you want to lay your bananas down so they're nice and flat. This kind of acts as the very moist crust of this baked oatmeal dish. And then you're going to mix your cinnamon, your little pinch of salt, and about maybe a teaspoon of baking powder. You're going to mix it with the oats, and then you're going to add half of the nuts, because you want to keep the other half of the nuts to go ahead and top the dish with, okay? Then this is our dry mix, then we're gonna go ahead and assemble our wet mix. So in this bowl right here, I have 2 cups of regular whole milk. You could also use almond milk, soy milk, anything else you'd like. To that, I'm gonna add 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. If you're gonna use a regular sugar, go ahead and still make it 1/3 of a cup. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter that has been slightly melted and then cooled, okay? We're gonna add in 1 egg and a little splash of vanilla. And you're just gonna give it a little bit of a whisk. You just want the liquid to get nice and mixed together. And now we're gonna start the layering process. Okay, here we go. So you have your greased pan with some bananas at the bottom. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the oats. And you're gonna put everything in there. And what happens is that the liquid is actually gonna bake the oatmeal, as opposed to it happening, you know, stovetop like we would normally do. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add half of your blueberries. I don't think you can add enough blueberries. I got these blueberries from a local farm, Coosaw Farms, and wow, are they absolutely spectacular. Okay, so here we have our bananas, we have our oat mixture, and then next we've added on a layer of blueberries. Now we're gonna pour the liquid mix right on top. And what's nice about this, it's gonna cook for about, I'd say 35 to 45 minutes at 375 degrees. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add more blueberries on top. And then you can top it with, say, a different nut if you'd like. And you can add more nuts. You could even add seeds, sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, okay? Now this is gonna go in the oven, 375 for 35 to 45 minutes. There we go. Look at that, how beautiful it is. I think a great way to serve something like this is with some whipped cream on the side, or perhaps even maybe some more fruit. And I just want you to see how beautiful this is when we go ahead and pull it out. This is hearty, it's sturdy. Look at that, how beautiful it is. And that's baked oatmeal, and this is a nutritious snack for everyone. This is Leslie from the Cottage in Old Town Bluffton. Come and see us anytime.